All right, Bri, you ready? Thumbs up, perfect. Okay, I don't think we have anybody new on here, but just in case I missed it, I'm Lori. I am the yoga instructor and the pelvic floor physical therapist. And today I wanted to talk, I've been kind of saying through some of our past yoga practices and talking a lot about the male and the feminine energy, divine energy. And I wanted just to kind of elaborate on that today, because I've actually had some questions come up during the week, which then prompted me to be like, maybe I need to talk about this a little bit more. So as I've said in the past, we all have male and female energy within our bodies. And we're made up of this. And the masculine energy is our right side of our body. It's actually the left side of our brain, but the right side of our body. And it has to do with being logical, being in the mind, decisive action, controlling, giving, competitive, and intellectual. Then our right side of our body is also our giving side. The left side of our body is our feminine side. This is the side that we receive from. And this has to do with our intuitive feelings, senses, creativity, nurturing, experiencing, being collaborative, expressive, and receiving, as I just said. So in the world that we live in, not just about the times that we're being tried with today, with the whole quarantine, but a lot of us function most of our time out of our masculine energy, right? We have to get things done. We have to do. And the other part of us, that feminine side, that softness, that creativity, ends up kind of getting pushed to the back burner. So in today's practice, we're going to be doing some poses that help to balance that out and to also pull in our second chakra. So our second chakra is located at our belly button, between our belly button and our pubic bone. And it's orange in color, and this is the place where creativity lies. And if we take it one step further for us females, this is where we create life. Okay, so this is where creativity comes from. As I said, it's orange in color, and every chakra has a sound to it. And the sound of the second chakra is am, vam. So as we go through our movements and everything today, I want you to really pay attention to just the energy in that area of your body and how it's feeling to you. And you may feel nothing. You may feel nothing, which could be also a sign of just being blocked. So last week, for those of you who were here, I had played a little clip at the end of yoga, and I don't think it came out very well. I apologize about that. I've been trying to experiment here. So I'm going to read to you what was in that clip that I played. And I'm actually reading this from Juliana Huff. It's part of her Kinergy that she is now doing with across the world. And this is what she says. This is what she had written, and this is what she says at the end of her practices. Remember when you were a child and you lived wild and free? Your imagination carried you across the galaxies. You danced before you walked, before you crawled, before you talked, because your body was your language. Your expression a moving message. And somewhere along your journey, the dreams that made your heart soar turned into someone else's shadow. You forever closed the door. They said, grow up. They said, learn to be strong. Sit still, don't move, or something's wrong. And just like that, we stopped expressing. And ever since, we've been searching for what's missing. When we are nature by nature, greatness by design, these truths we were all born with, they were never left behind. No need to prove your worth. Your heart is meant to be played. So play it out loud and let your symphony take shape. We are brilliant beyond comprehension. So take a deep breath and you'll find your true direction. My body is my beauty of expression to celebrate everything I truly am. The freedom, love, and connection waiting for me to take a stand. Now is the time to change the world as we know it. So let's dance with all of our might and leave the words to the poets. What are you waiting for? All you need is within. So today, as we go into our yoga practice, I want to see you just take those words and see how they resonate with you. And let's bring that dancing, creative energy to our mats. So I ask you to let loose and be free. And having said that, let's come to a standing position, top of our mats. We're going to take a nice big deep inhale in, palms touch. Exhale, hands down to heart center, forehead to fingertips, setting your intention for your practice today, or dedicating it to someone or something in your life. Eyes open. We're going to bend down. I want your feet to be as wide as your hips. Fingertips are open. We're going to inhale, go down. As we're coming up, you're clenching your fists, bringing the shoulders up and release. Okay, so we're inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you're inhaling, as you come down to that exhale, I want you to shoot roots from the bottom of your feet down deep within the earth and start carving pathways. Building internal heat here. Inhale, belly relaxes. Belly button to spine on that exhale. Inhale, exhale that pelvic floor. Make sure you squeeze and lift on that exhale. Going for 5 more. One more. Perfect. Come to a standing position. One hand on the heart, one hand at second chakra. Feel the heart pumping. Feel the energy moving through you. Feel that you're alive, you're well. And that you are present here on your yoga mat today. Eyes open, inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward, nice flat back. Forward fold all the way for me here. Inhale, halfway up, a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the right knee for me, keeping the left knee straight. Look down at the hips and push the right hip back. The hip, the knee that we're bending, we tend to have that part of our pelvis roll forward. So I want you to look down and push that right hip back. Keep the pelvis level, and you should feel that opening up that right side of your low back. Good. Switch legs. Left knee bends, right leg is straight. Push the pelvis back on the left. Switch. 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 Right knee bent. Switch left. Good. Bring both legs down straight. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up, squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot steps back for Jani Asana. Right knee is back. Good. Inhale, arms are up. Hold here. Sink into it. Sink, sink, sink. Good. Come on out. Exhale, go into it. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, come out. Exhale, hold, hold, hold. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Shoulders roll down on the rib cage. Pull the arm away. Open that heart. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Step back to plank. Hold it for me. Hold. Everybody drop to the knees. Untuck those toes. No chicken wings. Keep the booty in the air. Chin. Slide forward chest. Inhale, locust, tops of the feet, press in the floor, kneecaps lift. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Claw the floor, everybody. Pull your chest through. Good, nice deep inhale. Exhale back to downward dog. Pedal, pedal for me. Inhale, left leg up. Brien, you're not on mute, just so you know. Exhale all the way through. Right knee down, at least I don't think you are. Inhale up. Good, arms are overhead. Inhale, come out. Exhale, fold. Inhale out. Shift that weight forward. Inhale out. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, weight comes forward. Interlace the fingers behind the back, opposite thumb on top. The grip should feel funny. Pull away. Open that heart. Big release, big sigh breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale for me. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. We step back to plank. Hold it. Good, nice and strong, belly in towards the spine. Drop to the knees. Untuck toes. Chin, keep that booty in the air. Slide forward chest. Inhale, locust. Exhale back, downward dog. Good, everybody, pedal out those feet. Keep pedaling. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. High on those toes for me for crescent now. Come on up. So that back heel, everybody, should be pointing up towards the sky. Okay, so not down at the ground, up towards the sky. Okay, depending too on the mobility of your toes. This is a really deep toe stretch, so play with it. Pelvis, not arched, slightly tucked under. Okay, good. Hold there for me. Look down. Is knee in line with hip? Arms are up. Right hand, grab that left wrist. We side bend to the right. You're still pushing energy out through that left heel. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on up, hold crescent for me. Good, right hand goes to the mid of your thigh on that right leg. Okay, so mid thigh, not at the knee, not at the hip, mid. Push back. Get length, reach for the sky, get length. Now, go back. Back bend here for me. Pelvic floor's tight. Squeeze and lift. Look up at the sky. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Left hand down onto the ground. Reach for me with that right arm. Reach, reach, reach. Rotate, open. Keep the elbows slightly bent here, everybody. Slightly bent. Shoulder away from the ear. Push the right hip back. Push the right hip back. A nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on back up for me, full crescent. Inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank, hold it. So you can lower knees, chin, chest, or you can start to do a full chaturanga. Remember, if you do, everything has to lower at the same time. No dipping in that mid back. Inhale, locust or up dog. Tops of the feet. Hands only touching for up dog. I'm squeezing my booty here, everybody. My belly button is in towards my spine. Exhale back, roll over the toes. Downward dog. Let's go 3 lion's breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Stick out that tongue. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through. We're high on those toes for crescent, opposite side. Inhale, come up. Again, where's that foot? Heel up towards the sky. I'm slightly taking my pelvis, pulling it under. It's going to open up through that right hip flexor even more. Knee not going past toes. Arms up. Left hand now, grabbing right wrist. Side bend to the right. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out for me. Good. Left hand onto the mid thigh. We reach towards the sky. Get length through the ribs, everybody. Reach up. Now back bend. Use the left hand to push you. Whoop, I lose my balance. Use your left hand to push you back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, right hand goes down to the ground. Reach with that left arm. Reach, reach, reach. Rotate open to the left. Elbow slightly bent. Left hip back. 2 more breaths here. Last one, in through that nose, out through the mouth. Good. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath. Come on up, full expression of crescent. Inhale for me. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. We lower, knees, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Good, pedal those feet out for me. Pedal, pedal. Good, walking or jumping your feet towards your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Pause here for me for a moment. Connect with the breath. Nice, everybody. Okay, we're bending down. We're coming into like a squat position. We're coming up. Exhale. Good. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Big circles with the arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. We're going feet wide with the feet. Squat down for me. Squat down. Good. Allow the upper back to round. Chin to chest here. Chin to chest. Balasana. This pose is called Balasana. It's opening up our second chakras, stretching the pelvic floor. We just relax here and breathe. Keep yourself round into a tight, tight ball. One more breath. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the legs. Leave the hands on the ground. Toes come back to facing the front. Bend that right knee again, just like we started in class. Push the right hip back. Switch. Left knee bends. Right knee straight. Left hip back. Switch. And switch. Inhale for me. Exhale, rise back up, squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward. Forward fold all the way. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Step or jump back to plank for me. Lower through your chaturanga. Knees, chin, chest, or a full one. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Left heel in and down for me. Inhale up, warrior 1. Exhale, open, warrior 2. So that front leg, the toes should be facing straight. Toes of the left foot should be facing out to the side. Where's your torso? We're not too far forward. We want midline. Everything straight up, straight up. Good. Reverse for me. This is where we're going to kind of find our dancing flow. We inhale. Good. Exhale, elbow to the thigh. Reach overhead. Rotate that chest for me, everybody. Use that hand that's on your thigh to twist the chest open. Good. Inhale, come back out. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. I'm sorry, side angle. Back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Hold for me. Hold. Straighten the front leg. Reach, reach, reach. Drop down to a block or the ground. Rotate, open. Triangle here. So we're really targeting all those inner thigh muscles and stuff that come in attached to the pelvis. Breathe and hold here. Good, let's bend that right knee now. Bend it for me, bend. Take that bottom hand. If your hand is still on your thigh, work to get to the ground. If you're on the ground without sacrifice, remember we don't want bending, right? We don't want that twist. We don't want to come out of the twist. We want to keep the twist open. See if the right hand can reach behind that, underneath that right thigh. Left hand is going to clasp. Okay, so I'll switch my position so you guys can see how my hands are going around my booty. Use straps here if you need to. Use straps. Stay there. Stay there. Play with where you're open. Okay, take a little bit of a challenge. See, can you go a little bit lower on the block? Can you lower the block to a different height? Can you start to use your straps? Nice deep inhale for me. Core breath, everybody, as we come out. Back to our warrior two. Good. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Go deeper, go deeper. And inhale back to our warrior two. Good, nice deep inhale. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. We lower, knees, shin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale back to downward dog. We're inhaling, left leg lifts. Exhale all the way through, right heel in and down. We inhale up to our warrior one. Then we exhale, we open to our warrior two. Nice long stance here, remember everybody. Heels are trying to pull towards each other to get lift in that pelvic floor. Reverse for me. Nice deep inhale there. Good, exhale, we go out to our side angle. Everybody's on their thigh here to warm up. Work to get this shoulder relaxed, that top shoulder relaxed, away from the ear, arm overhead. Left arm, rotating the chest open. Hold here. One more, inhale. Good, exhale back out to warrior two for me. Hold. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. One more round. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Good, hold there for me. Straighten the left leg. Reach, reach, reach. Push that right hip out. Drop the hands down to the ground or onto a block. Right arm is straight overhead. Use the left arm to rotate. Nice deep inhale for me. Exhale, bend that left knee. Bend it. Good, take that right arm over the head. Hold there for me, side angle. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, let's go back out to warrior two. We're gonna reset to go a little deeper. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hand down back onto the ground or lower on the block. For those of you who can touch the ground easily, see if you can now start to take that left hand underneath that left thigh, wrap the right arm around, bind and open. So you have to bend a little forward to grab the hands, but once you do, pop, move the chest and the back back. Breathe and hold here. Two more. Last one. Good. Inhale, exhale, core breath. Come on, back out for me for warrior two. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, reverse for me. Reverse. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back out to our warrior two. hold. Inhale for me. Exhale, circle, hands to the ground, back to plank. Lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Good. Pedal out those feet for me, everybody. Pedal, pedal. Good, let's go down, drop to the ground, wide base child's pose. Push back. Hands are active here, remember, push the ground away. You're trying to get your sit bones back onto your heels. And what are your sit bones? They're the things that you sit on. When you sit down on a really hard chair and you can feel your bone hitting that chair, that's what you're sitting on. It's part of your pelvis. Push that back, get length in the arms. Good, we're gonna do 3 breaths here, but we're gonna make that VAM sound. So we inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and last one, inhale, exhale, release, forehead to the ground. Walk the hands over to the right. Bend that right hand, right elbow, right hand on the ground. Use that hand to twist. Upper ribs here. Inhale. Exhale, come on out. Left hands go over to the left. Keep the left elbow bent. Left hand on the ground. Push that hand into the ground. Rotate to the left. Look underneath that left armpit. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back to full expression here, child's pose. One last inhale. Exhale, we release. And we push back to our downward dog. Pedal out. Inhale, right leg is lifting. Bend the right knee, everybody. Bend the right knee. Stack the hips. Can you see the right foot underneath the left armpit? Hold this twist. Hold it. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, let's bring that leg all the way through. High on those toes for me for crescent. Inhale, come up. Second round here, right hand grabs that left wrist. Remember, keep the heel up towards the sky. Rotate a side bend off to the right. Can you go deeper? Longer stance here too, everybody. You're warming up. We just got out of triangle, so our groin is really warm here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hands come out. Left hand onto the ground. Reach for me. Scoot that left foot back even further. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Push the right hip back. Good. Inhale, reach towards me. Exhale, circle that arm. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, everybody. Come back. Both hands are on the ground. Walk that right foot out to the side some. Drop that left knee. Untuck those toes. So for some of you, this might be enough. Face front so you can see what I'm doing here. So we're going into deeper lizard, so you can stay here or go onto your block, lower onto your elbows. For those of you who are more open, you can go all the way down to the ground. Hold here for me, going deep into these hips. Good, take that right arm and can you rotate up, off to your right, look off to your right, bring the right arm up, rotate. Elbow is slightly bent. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, bring that right hand back down. Tuck the toes back under, lift our hips up. You're on your hands now. Booty's in the air. So I'm gonna go this way so you guys can see me. So see how my hips are not sagging? I'm not here, I'm lifted, okay? Hold there for me, everybody, hold there. Take the right hand, everybody unweight your right hand. Right hand goes behind that right leg. You're working to get the shoulder into the crook of your knee. Head goes to the ground. Hold here. 3 deep breaths. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bring the head up. Keep the hands where they are. Are you able to unscooch that right foot? Elbows are slightly bent, and just see if you can start to lift the foot off the ground. That right foot off the ground, everybody. I'll move my block so you guys can see. So you want to keep the hips lifted. You almost feel like you're going to get a cramp in your tummy muscles because you really have to rely on core here. So lift that right foot. Good. Bring it around now. Bring it around so we're in plank. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Whew. Yes, that's a beginning taste of arm balances, everybody. Good. We inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. We're high on those toes for crescent. Inhale, come up. Left hand is grabbing that right wrist. Side bend. Keep that right heel up towards the sky. Scoot those feet a little bit longer. Open. Nice deep inhale. Exhale back. Right hand to the ground. Reach towards me. Reach. Our ole move. Push the left hip back. Good. Inhale. Circle that arm around. Reach. Scoot that right foot back even more. Get length. Rotate open. And last one. Reach, reach, reach. Scoot, scoot, scooch those feet. Rotate open. Nice, everybody. Hands come down to the ground. Left foot out to the side. Drop that back knee. Untuck those toes. Go onto your block or the ground. So remember, our whole point of practice too is to get expansive, right? And as we're getting expansive and we're stretching our muscles, we have all this new space to play with. So that's why there's lots of repetitive moves throughout yoga, because you want to be, one, you want to be in your body, be aware of what is opening, breathing into that, and then going deeper within the pose. And that's why I'm so big on using props, so that you can keep that straight spine to get that expansiveness so the body can unlock and let go. Good. Nice deep inhale for me. Exhale, core breath as we come out, back onto the hands. So remember here, we're lifting up, right leg goes straight, everybody. We're not sagging the hips up towards the sky, booty towards the sky. Left hand now behind the left foot. Head to the ground or to blocks, but you keep the butt in the air. Your back heel is still pointing towards the sky. 3 breaths. One more. Perfect. Come on out. Come on out. So we're still keeping our hand underneath. Again, we want to now shift the weight. Elbows in. No chicken wings, guys. That's why when we're building our chaturanga strength, chicken wings are not allowed. It's because we're going to need all that strength for our arm balances. Scoot that left foot out. Start to lift it. 2 more breaths. Perfect. Swing it around. Back to plank. Lower. Knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale back to downward dog. Good. 3 lion's breaths. In through that nose, out through the mouth. Stick out that tongue. Last one. Beautiful. Walk or jump the feet towards the hands. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way, squeeze that booty, back bend. Exhale, Samahasti. Pause for a moment. Hand on the heart. Right hand on the heart. Left hand, second chakra. So I know you all feel your heart beating. Put your focus down where your left hand is. And just see if you're starting to just feel different energy. Tingles, warmth, a letting go, an opening. Two more breaths to connect with here. Last one. Perfect. We're doing this move with our arms, kind of like figure eights, okay? And I want you to picture that you are in the bottom of the ocean, deep, deep, deep bottom of the ocean. You're looking up and you see the surface and you're just pushing through all that water. I want you to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Get the pelvis to rock. Find your inner mermaid. Feel the water around you. Is it warm or cold? Three more. Release. Inhale. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale. Exhale. You made it to the top of your water. You're celebrating. Arms out of the water. Feel the water come and trickle all over you. Feel the warmth of the sunlight. One more breath like this. We pause, hands at heart center. Feel the feet on the earth now. Shoot those roots even deeper down into the earth, carving pathways, just like a tree has its roots going in multiple directions. Dig deep with those roots, deep out to the sides, behind you. Connect with the earth energy, the dirt of the earth. Two more breaths here. Perfect. We're going into our squat again. We're grabbing that dirt and we're throwing it. And I want breath here. Inhale, exhale. Celebratory, everybody. Breaking free. Oh my God, the sun's coming out. Feel the expansiveness. The earth just opened for us here in Belmont, everybody. Keep going. Three more. Hold, hold. Arms are out. Roots are strong. Fingers expanded, shooting that energy out to all ends of the world. Feel your greatness. Feel that inner child. Tap into that creativity and softness. Remembering to nurture yourself, not just others. We breathe it in. Hands come together in prayer. Back to the heart and the second chakra. And we move into another flow. We inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank. Lower knee, shin, chest, or full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Left heel in and down. Inhale, up warrior one. Exhale, circle hands to the ground, back to plank. Lower knee, shin, chest, or full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Right heel in and down. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower through the chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Beautiful. Let's drop to the knees. Inhale, come up. So we're gonna move into camel. That's so crazy, like this, the clouds parted when we were doing that, and now everything came back to being calm and the sun disappeared. It was crazy. Okay, we're up on our toes, everybody. Heels, nice and high. Use blocks if you need to. I want you to inhale, left arm comes up, and I want you to go back and find that heel. Right arm is overhead, and the chest, though, is open. So we're moving into camel. Camel is another posture, pose for second chakra. Then it's a nice back bend here too. Inhale, exhale, core breath as we come out. We're switching sides. Right arm reaches up, reaches behind you for that right heel or blocks. Blocks are gonna be higher. Go on the highest setting if you need to. If going for the block is still too much, everybody, hand onto the pelvis. Push the hips forward. Left arm up and expansive. You're squeezing the tushy here to take pressure out of the low back. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come up. Good. Again, inhale, left arm. Exhale it back. Push those hips towards me. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Right arm up. Reach behind you for that heel or block. Push the chest towards me. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come up. Good. We're working for both hands now, everybody. Both hands. So again, if that's still too much, so you can still stick with one hand and then the other. If two hands behind you are too much, hands on the hips, push the hips forward, open the chest, squeeze the elbows towards each other. This is a modification. Those of you who are more open can go to the heels, push the chest forward. Those that are really open, feet go flat, hands go to the ground. We push the hips forward though, everybody, push. Honor where you are. Your body will open so much more if you don't fight it. 2 more breaths, squeeze the tushy. 1 more. Good. Exhaling, coming out super, super, super slow. Tushy goes back to the heels, arms go out for child's pose. Counterbalance here, go slow. 2 more breaths. One more. Perfect, nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're coming back up to our knees. We're moving to moon salutation. So we inhale, arms are up. Exhale, hands come to the ground. We do the chin and chest, booty in the air. We slide forward. Inhale, locust. Tops of the feet press, kneecaps lift. Exhale back, brief child's pose. As we inhale, expansive, push back to that camel. Hands come to the ground, chin and chest. Inhale, locust. Exhale, back child's pose. Inhale, swoop up, expansive. Exhale, hands to the ground. Chin and chest, booty stays up. Inhale, locust. Exhale, back child's pose. 2 more like this, everybody. Inhale up, expansive. Exhale, hands to the ground, chin and chest. Inhale, locust. Exhale back, move at your own pace. You don't need to keep up with my words. Inhale up, expansive. Exhale, chin, chest. Inhale, locust or up dog there. No, up dog, sorry. Habit. Push back to child's pose and rest. Walk the hands over to the right. Bend that elbow. Push that right hand into the ground. Bigger twist here, everybody. Whew, we are open. Reach with that left hand. That left hand can reach another inch. Feel that, open to that left side body. Push that right hand to the ground. Beautiful, walk the hands over to the left. Left hand on the ground, left elbow bent. Reach another inch with that right hand. Push into the ground with that left. Reach again with that right hand. Open to that right side body. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, back to center. Brief moment in child's pose. Take the booty in the air for puppy. Walk the hands out. Drop that heart to the ground. Dumping any energy from that heart, anything emotional that we no longer need. You don't have to know what that is, just set the intention. Emptying out the heart. Refilling it with love. Picturing the color green. Green is the color of the heart chakra. One more breath. Perfect. Push back to downward dog for me. Another flow to integrate the energy. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Left heel, in and down. That's our warrior one. Exhale, circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Right heel, in and down. Inhale up, warrior one. Circle hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Nice, everybody. We're dropping to our knees again for me. Come up to a nice kneeling position. Okay, right leg out to the side. You can either be heel up or foot flat, whatever works best for you, okay? Hands are on the ground. Let's just rock a little back and forth. Get into that inner thigh here. Good. It shouldn't feel too bad because we've been doing lots of deep groin opening. Good. One more rock. Okay, stay back on the heels. For those of you who have the heel down or toes down, put the heel up. Put the heel up. Come up a little bit higher. Open through here. Oh, good. We want that inner thigh. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Switch over to the right. Get that left leg out for yourself there. And sit down into it. So hips can go back. So wherever you feel you're getting that inner groin stretch, go with that posture for yourself. Inhale, exhale, core breath. Come out, we switch. Toes are up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, we switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. And inhale, exhale, switch. Hold this side for me. Hold. Nice, everybody, nice deep inhale. Exhale, back to core breath. Let's just find our center. This time, bend that right knee for me. Bend the right knee, the left leg goes out. Again, toes could be down or up. We rock. Yeah. And so play with the position of the foot. Maybe in one position, the foot wants to be down. As you move, it wants to come up. Wherever you feel you're gonna get that more inner thigh stretch. Go with it. 2 more rocks here. We're still doing core breath, everybody. Good. Nice. Come on back. Kneeling position for me. Kneeling. Okay, we're gonna tuck those toes under. Okay, push yourself back. Balasana here. See if you can, now that we're more open, See if you can take the arms around the knees, around the knees. Keep everything tight. So the knees aren't splaying open here. We're putting ourselves into a ball. Grab around. If you can't get around the knees, grab for the heels. Grab for the heels. Tuck everything in nice and tight. Nice and tight. We're opening through the mid back here. Chin to chest. Two more breaths. Last one. Perfect. Come on out nice and slow. Unwind. We're inhaling halfway up. Straighten the legs. Straighten the legs. Halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Squeeze that booty. Back bend. Exhale, Samahisti. Good. We're taking the feet wide here, guys. We're going to be pumping air out of our nose. So we've done this before. It's Kalabati breath. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, it's, and you let the belly pump. Okay, you want this recoil in through the nose, out through the nose. We're going to be pushing just out on that breath. Okay? All right. Feet wide, soft if they need to be. Bend those knees, let the energy flow. We begin to pump. And the pelvis is also getting into it, okay? So. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Inhale. Draw it in. Inhale. Draw it in. One more. Inhale. Draw it in. Okay, we're going to build on this. We're going to go 3 pumps out and then 1 down. So. I want you to find your rhythm. Go as big as you need to, as you want to. Two more. Pause. Pause. Sway side to side for me. Sway. Sway. I want the breath to be in through the mouth, out through the nose. Find your inner warrior. Keep that breathing. Lower to the ground. Lower to the ground. We're digging in the dirt, everybody. We're digging in the dirt. We just got our groin all nice and loose. How low can you go? Come up if you need to. Come up to standing. Arms around. Arms around. Pull in the air. Grab a wrist. Go wide with the legs. Pelvic circles, everybody. Feminine energy. Find the softness. You too, man. Get to that creativity. New ideas. New inventions. Reverse that circle for me, everybody. Hula hoop. Gotta bring back the hula hoop. Beautiful, everybody. Come down. Grab that dirt. Expand. Good. Top of the mat. Hand on heart. Second chakra. How does the energy feel now in the second chakra? Fuller, warmer, more tingly. Just maybe starting to finally feel sensations. What's different for you? There's no right or wrong with any of this. It's just what is different for you from when we started class to now. Arms up, receiving. Big, nice, 3 nice big breaths of just release, that release breath. Soften each time. Hands at heart. Hands at heart. Samahisti. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step back to plank. Lower, knees, chin, chest, or a full chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Pedal those feet. As we go into this last flow before we move to the ground, I want us to go through it slowly. Work at your own pace. Find the softness in it. Find the softness. We inhale the right leg up. We exhale all the way through. Left heel in and down. Inhale up, warrior one. Expansive little back bend here. Exhale, hands to the ground. Back to plank, slow and controlled. Lower through your chaturanga. How slow and controlled can you go? Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward. Inhale, that left leg lifts. Exhale, all the way through. Right heel in and down. Inhale up. We back bend, expansive. Lower through. Slow to plank. Lower through the chaturanga. Inhale, locust or up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. I missed this on the other side and I don't know why, but it just hit me right now. So let's inhale that left leg up, everybody. Let's bend the knee, stack the hips, look underneath that right armpit. Just bringing in some symmetry. My body's like, you forgot me. My left hip was sad. Good. Bring it back down to our downward dog. Push those hands back in downward dog. Let the heart move towards the thighs. The biceps should be back by the ears. Expansive dog here. 3 big lion's breaths and we're moving to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Bigger and stronger, everybody. You know, we released a lot today. Get rid of it. Contract that pelvic floor, though. Drop to the knees. Crisscross the applesauce there. Bring it out. Okay, we are going into soles of the feet together for butterfly here. So again, if your knees are up really high and you can't get them down, you're most likely sitting back on the pelvis. Get yourself onto a block. Get the knees or the hips higher. Allow the knees then to open. Straight spine we want here, everybody. Straight spine. So here's another pose that opens second chakra. Ground through the sit bones though. Get yourself even through your sit bones. I'm going to be sitting evenly on each side of your pelvis. And just hold here. Connect to the roots below you that you carved out during today's yoga practice. Let those connect to the sit bones. If you need a little more, you can walk the hands forward. It's okay to let the chin round some here now. Two more breaths. Last one. Walk the hands back in if you had them out. Let's open those legs. Scoot forward. Scoot those hips forward. Toes are up. Toes are up. So you can stay here, or again, if you need more, you walk the arms out. So I've also been asked, like, what is it that we can do to connect with our feminine energy? And one, whatever you feel brings you creativity, whether that is cooking up a new meal, dancing, art, singing, playing music, listening to music, that's one way. Another way is to connect through soaking in an Epsom salt bath. If you don't have Epsom salt, if you have any type of essential oils, that's always great to put into the bath. Anything from your gardens. You can use, orange peels from leftover fruit, rose petals, herbs. That brings in the earth energy into the bath. And if you don't have any of that stuff, sitting in a nice warm bath with just soft music playing, a candle burning, something that brings in just that softness, that nurturing. If you do choose to have an Epsom salt bath, I tell people you should only be in it for about 10-15 minutes because you don't want to end up reabsorbing the energy, the negative energy that the Epsom salts took out of you. Drain it, and then you can run like another nice warm bath. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out nice and slow, nice and slow. Good. Take the right hand, slide it down the right leg. See if you can reach for that right foot. Left hand on the hip or the shoulder, or reach overhead. Hold here. Using kind words towards yourself is another way to connect with the feminine energy, right? To nurture ourselves, not beat ourselves up all the time, where ego likes to take over. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath, come on out. Left hand slides down the left leg, right hand on the hip or the shoulder or overhead. And connecting with breath, guys. Any of the breathing patterns that we've done today is another way, just again, where you're connecting with self, nurturing self. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, come on out nice and slow. Slowly, slowly, slowly bring those legs in. Reset on those sit bones. Inhale, arms are up. Exhale, we fold forward, reach for those toes. Hold here. And as you all know how important breathing in is, it's one of the first primal needs that Brien teaches through all of his programs. So connect with breath. Breath is life. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Good. Come on out nice and slow, everybody. Let's make your way. Go ahead and bend the knees super, super slow. Let's just kind of butterfly here, the legs. Good. And then I'm going to have you make your way onto your backs. We're going to do some twists. We're going to finish with a little bit of twist. How are we doing on time? Okay, perfect. Okay, onto your back. So let's go legs straight up, everybody. Straight up. Cross right over left. Bend the knees. Drop the legs over to the left. Keep the right shoulder down. Scan the body. See if you can still feel that yummy tingling energy moving through you. Inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Reset, uncross those legs. Legs are up. Left leg over right. Bend the knee. Drop the legs over to the right. Press that left shoulder down. Inhale. Exhale, core breath as we come out. Spend some time here in an in and eversion. Legs either just straight up, headstand, handstands, shoulder stands. So again, you lift the toes up towards the sky. Get your hands underneath your low back. Point those toes if you're in shoulder stand. Do not move the neck. Shoulder stands stimulate the thyroid. If you're in shoulder stand, let the legs go into a split. One leg behind you, one leg drops down, bend the knee. Gets into the hip even a little bit deeper. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Core breath as we switch. Left leg goes overhead, right knee bends. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath back to shoulder stand. Legs can go overhead simultaneously for plow. Tops of the feet are on the ground if you're in plow. Hands are pressing into the ground. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, core breath, back up to the shoulder stand. Bend both knees if you're in shoulder stand. Take the knees towards the ears. Place the hands down onto the ground if you're in this tucked position. You inhale, you exhale, you activate that core breath, belly button to spine, pelvic floor, squeeze, lift. You slowly lower one vertebrae at a time. Do not allow the head to pop up. Segmental movement here. Nice, everybody. So if you're in shoulder stand or headstand, come on out. Take a moment there to recalibrate in child's pose. Get yourselves, everybody should now be back on their backs for me. And I want you, just like we were doing in sitting where you're butterflying the feet. So let the soles of the feet come together and you're just doing some hip circles here. Inhaling, exhaling. 2 more. Then you're going to reverse the circle. 2 more. Perfect. Everybody hug those knees in towards the chest for me. Everybody feet up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, as if you're going to kick the sky away, kick the ceiling away from you. Hands grab for the outside of the feet. So you're on the inside of the knees, outside of the feet. Pull the knees in towards the shoulders, the armpits. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Head presses into the ground. Untuck that tailbone. Uncurl that armadillo. So you're pretty much trying to stamp your entire back against the ground below you, while the feet are trying to kick the sky away. One more breath. Nice, everybody, come on out. Super, super slow. Feet go down to the ground. Go wide with the feet on the edges of your mat. Let the knees come in closer together. And just hold there a second. Open up your, you're opening up your sacrum here. Perfect. Any other movement you feel that your body needs to do, please feel free to do so before we end in Savasana here. And again, if you do need to leave for any reason, I do ask that you spend a few moments in Savasana as it helps to close the practice. So find that nice, comfortable seated position. I'm sorry, laying position. Fully surrendering on your mat, allowing the ground to hold you up. Scanning your body from head down to toe, feeling all the new expansiveness and changes that we've made throughout today's practice. Pulling in a lot more movement and breath work than we normally do. Still while connecting with all the asanas and our inner warrior. We'll be here until I ring the chimes. Thanking your body for what it did today. Thanking yourself for taking this time to nurture and connect with the divine feminine energy that resides in all of us. Picturing yourself as a child in front of you. Remembering what made that child happy, made it excited, filled its heart, filled its soul, what made it laugh. Reaching out with your right hand, grabbing that inner child, and drawing that inner child on top of your heart. Send it love. Setting an intention for this week of connecting with that inner child, doing one thing that brings up creativity, happiness. Taking a nice, big, deep, nurturing breath into the belly. Exhaling with a We're going to do 3 soft breaths here instead of our lion's breaths that we normally do. Reaching arms overhead, big stretch from the tips of the toes, letting the arms be expansive. We inhale, we exhale, and surrender. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Both hands on the heart. Rolling over onto your right side, cradling your head in your arms for a moment. Basking in this yummy energy. Coming up to a nice comfortable seated position, crown of the head up towards the sky. We inhale, we reach out. We inhale, we exhale, our hands come down to prayer. Forehead to fingertips. Setting your intention as you go out into this next week. I thank you all for coming and sharing your practice with me today. May you all find and enjoy your inner child this week. And as always, namaste.